Good afternoon, data fans, and welcome back to San Jose, California. We are here at Nvidia GTC with our exclusive coverage from the Equinix booth. My name is Savannah Peterson. Very excited to be joined by Lindsay Schulz for our next segment. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Such an exciting day for you all.
Yes, very exciting.
I am particularly excited that we get to talk about liquid cooling.
Yes, absolutely. It is the topic of the day.
Well, I mean, we talk about supercomputing, we talk about GPUs, we talk about compute. None of this is possible if we don't cool it down.
So true.
So break it down for me. What is so unique about the way that Equinix does liquid cooling?
Well, you know, we've been in the data center business a long time, and our whole thing is ecosystem and interconnection. And now with AI, we want these GPUs to be able to get closer and closer together to be able to interconnect. But the way to do that, because they're so dense, right? So getting them closer together, we don't want to spread out the racks anymore. We want to make sure that the cabling lengths can go down. And so with that, we're able to use liquid cooling because liquid is 3,000 times more efficient at cooling than air. And so by
3,000 times?
Yes, 3,000 times.
I knew it was
there was
a lot,
Gartner
but I'm not
quote.
sure.
Yes.
I did not realize it was
Yes.
3,000 times. Holy moly.
Yes, exactly. So it's much more efficient. And many of our data centers are backed by like chilled water today. So really it's just a matter of extending that infrastructure and leveraging it closer to the customer deployment so that they can activate these GPUs.
How are you able to do that? I mean, I know you're all over the world, something like 35 different countries, 74 metros, 6 continents. How do you continue to push closer to where that data is?
Yeah, you know, we have some of the top engineers working for our company, and so they're really taking a look at our existing data center design and infrastructure, and then looking at how we can extend that so we can enable liquid cooling for our customers.
That's pretty exciting. Yeah. Speaking of customers, you are in the AI trenches and the infra trenches all day long. What are some of the trends that you're seeing? What are you hearing from your customers?
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, we really see 3 different areas of AI, right? So there's the large training models, oftentimes just need space and power, right? So Equinix has a big build bolder strategy right now, building a lot more data centers, purpose-built for liquid cooling, so that we can support in that use case. Then we're also seeing customers who are leveraging more of the hybrid or private AI models, and those need, you know, might leverage some of the large language model in the cloud, but then have their own GPU workloads for fine tuning, things like that. And then really with our ecosystem network, we have over 3,000 cloud providers and 2,000
Just
plus,
a couple.
Yeah, just a little bit. 2,000 plus network service providers in our portfolio. And so customers can come to Equinix and interconnect with their cloud and network service provider partners, leverage a model they might be using in the cloud, and then fine-tune it on-prem or at an Equinix data center, potentially leveraging liquid cooling. In addition, I know Jensen talked a lot about agentic AI today. That leverages inference, right? Inference, you're going to have you'll need more nodes at the edge for your customer. And so again, leveraging those network service providers and interconnection and ecosystem at Equinix, you can leverage that use case as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know 50% of data is at the edge. Inference is what makes AI real. Everything you're talking about is exactly what I can imagine the world needs right now. Have you noticed any trends across different industry verticals, or is everyone running at this at the same velocity?
Yeah, I'd say you're seeing some industries maybe take hold a little sooner than others, but I really think that enterprise in general is going to find a use case for AI in some way, shape, or form. We might even find, you know, your typical data center workload with CPUs, storage, network, and then have a GPU workload right next to it as part of an enterprise deployment.
Which is really cool, and not something that was possible before, especially at scale like this.
Exactly, exactly. And so that's why we're seeing, you know, liquid cooling down the road. If you want to be able to leverage these GPUs alongside your CPU workloads, and you need liquid cooling to do it, that's why Equinix is looking at that, so we can leverage that for our customers moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that has always really impressed me about Equinix, and I got to hear some data earlier today from Kevin, is the commitment to sustainability. What role does liquid cooling play in the overall sustainability mission of Equinix and your data centers?
Yeah, so you know, liquid cooling is really more of an efficiency play. But when you focus on efficiency for your business, it can have long-term sustainability implications. And so we really think that customers leveraging liquid cooling they're going to get those efficiency gains out of their equipment, and that will have a trickle effect to our facilities as well.
That's going to feel really good to be able to innovate and know that it's going to be more efficient and longer term, very sustainable, and be a long-term solution that grows with your customers.
Exactly, and we know AI and all these GPUs, they use up a lot of power. So at Equinix, with our commitments to being 100% renewable energy coverage by the year 2030 and to be climate neutral, you can know that when you bring your workloads to Equinix, the power that we're providing to you is coming from a sustainable source.
That's a nice feeling for the community
all
around. Last question for you, Lindsay. If you could snap your fingers and tell everyone in the world or every potential customer or community member something about Equinix and all the work that you're doing with your partners and the exciting rollout and announcements even coming out this year for you overall, what do you wish everybody knew that they might not know?
Yeah, I guess I would say, Equinix is the world's digital infrastructure company. AI is the future. It's really exciting. And in order to leverage AI and all its use cases, really you're going to need that interconnection. You're going to need those access to all your ecosystems, your partners, and you're going to need to do it in a really complex way. Leveraging this new technology is not easy. So by coming to Equinix, you can make sure you have access to all of those partners, and also let us do the complicated work for you to help you leverage your GPUs.
Enough.
I know, it's hard enough.
Transformation is hard enough. You might as well have a trusted partners. Lindsay, thank you so much for taking this time.
Thank you so much. Yes.
This has been great and insightful.
Yes.
We need more women talking about liquid cooling, is all I'm
Yes,
going to say.
We do. Yeah, it's great to chat with another woman. Thank you.
Absolutely. Then thank all of you. I hope if you're excited about liquid cooling, you turn to Lindsay or Equinix to learn more about it. And I hope that you're as inspired as I am after this chat. We're here at GTC in San Jose, California. My name's Savannah Peterson. You're watching theCUBE, the leading source for enterprise tech news.